Hello. Okay, so to explain myself, um, for many years I've been trying to get vauban Prime, but the first time around, way back on my Xbox account, I didn't care much about it. Um, and then they vaulted him, and it seemed like he was never going to get unvaulted by the time I cared about him. Uh, and he's pretty much the only frame I ever use nowadays, unless I'm trying to grind XP for another frame. Well, there are other cool frames. He's just my boy. Um, and way back then, I started collecting his parts and his relics whenever I could. But when I combined my accounts, it is almost like all of the relics I had for him were gone, and all the parts I had for him were gone, because I just didn't have any parts or relics. Not to say they necessarily didn't just never give me any parts, but I was pretty sure I had at least one or two things, but it doesn't really matter. And then this guy kind of gave me Valbon Prime relics because he didn't care about Valbon Prime. He doesn't care about any of the in-game currency stuff, and so he's just like, "Here, you can have them. I don't care." And I've been kind of getting them all to Radiant, and I was unlocking some here and there, and then I got scared because I need the neuroptics and I need the blueprint, and so my problem is I only have 12 left for the blueprint. I have a lot for the neuroptics. Well, not a lot, but enough that I'm not worried about it. And so today, I'm gonna go through and crack all of the blueprint relics. So I'm getting uh, confused by what I'm doing. Sorry. Uh, I don't care about chassis or systems because I have them. I just need the neuroptics and the blueprints. And I'm worried I'm not going to get the blueprints. I've done a bunch and a bunch of missions without getting any gold. I just did like 48 defense missions in a row of random relics, and all I got was silver and copper because they were unupgraded. I'm kind of hoping that boosts the RNG so that we get Valbon Prime easier. Not sure it actually works that way, but yep, we're just gonna use all 12 of these one after the other and hope something pops out. And by something, I mean, of course, our boy, but I'm scared. So I'm bringing you along for the ride. Hopefully, there's a Neo defense mission. It does not look like it. Looks like there's two Neo fissures, an interception and a disruption. We're gonna go interception because I don't know what it is. I don't have other people to do this with, which I know is like the ideal thing, but I tried the little message boards and stuff, and I really couldn't find anyone that responded to me ever. And I'm a little scared about doing that, so I only did it a couple times because I'm kind of not good with people, and I feel weird just sending messages out there. So I have 12 chances for this to work. We're gonna let this sit on this for a little while, and if it doesn't work, we'll go to the other one. Oh, it didn't. It didn't keep searching when I backed out. I thought it would keep searching. Why didn't it keep searching? Whatever. Again. I guess we'll just... Oh, okay. And this time it instantly found somebody, so that's good.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
I do not like these kinds of missions. And I don't know that I'll be able to stop it on my own. I'm really hoping my teammates know what they're doing.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Okay, I think that just insta-killed the rest of its health, so I think we're good. I was scared, but... It's not that I don't do a lot of damage, I just don't think I do enough damage. So...
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
What?
Conduit down. Look. Mumsy may have raised Jubilee and winning ain't the most important thing, but piece of advice. It is.
I'm hoping that doesn't mean we fail. I don't think so. I think it would have ended the mission if we just failed.
To your reputation and try again.
Okay, that one wasn't nearly as hard. This Galatine Prime, that's not what we want. I'm so worried. Waiting for all of them to select it. Because I'll go for a second round.
All of them are willing to come along.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
I don't really like these missions. They're confusing and all that. I thought you just failed them if you failed the key thing, though. But maybe I'm just...
More of the old ultra-violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it
that.
down till she pops.
The only thing I really have that's gonna do enough damage right now is my sword. Which is... I don't know, I'm just hoping to do enough damage that when it shows up, the other guys kill it. Because they aren't necessarily weak, but they're also not trying hard to kill it before it gets there.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
There we go. Triangle key. Ooh.
Why is an old allied call you lot betrayers anyway? Oh, no matter. Give her another kick at the conduit.
Fingers are crossed. Please. Nope. I'm getting fucking bronze. Come on. These guys seem to be... Yeah, I think we can do this. They're just... Okay. One guy did not select a relic. I wish I'd saw that.
Right. There's that. And they're well pissed off.
Father's Gran, your sacred tokens shall remain You're from the grasp of the idol. I'm not kidding!
Sign is secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual. Have a good one.
I just need one more reactor. There it is.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Diamond key by the diamond. Repository. That's a specter, that's why. I wonder what the fuck was going on there.
Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub.
I'm putting this in.
Right, they're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit. We've got as much as we're getting for a short
Okay.
or a vapor trail.
Why is nobody here?
That mucker got past you and now the conduit's blown. Move on. Move on.
What the fuck's going on?
Checked in.
We still have to complete the mission though, right? Like, what's going on?
No, I put my shit in here. I'm getting my shit out. I don't care.
Improvement? I'd be looking that Kubadon in the mouth.
Yeah. I have no clue where it's at. I'm just gonna wait. What's going on?
You got out while you still could. Smart move.
Use reactant to open relics. Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
You dead now? I think it's just me left. I don't know why everyone instantly left, but that's fine.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
There could
approaching.
be something where like it still completes it or some shit. But I'm not taking the risk. This is my relic. I have no clue and I'm not risking it. This is right here. But then it doesn't actually appear. There's through here. It's some weird hidden spot again. Oh, okay. So I think this one is actually the key, and I'm just an idiot. I assumed all of the spots were down here, not that some of them would be. Nope, okay. I'm an idiot. This asshole take the key to the extraction to try and force me to go to the extraction. Is that what the fuck happened? I think it is. God fucking damn it. Yeah, fuck you.
Stay
Fucking
focused.
loser.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
No fucking lie. Even if this isn't necessary, it's still a fucking dick move to like try and take the key to waste my time. Because for all he knows, I'm gonna do more of this.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit. Conduit's about to reset.
Yeah.
Feeling lucky?
No, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, I didn't even get the thing. Whatever. No relic. Equip. I'm gonna be here alone. No shit, dude.
Wakey. Here we go.
Like, I give a shit. These guys aren't that difficult. I can't beat all of them just because, like, they're in weird spots and shit. But all I need to really do is beat one, I believe. At least that's the assumption I'm going under for now.
Shiny secured and
Got it.
area
Don't do disruption missions because people are assholes.
Have a good one.
One guy left, so the whole team decided they were gonna leave. Like, what the fuck? I'm not wasting a relic. Okay, so it's gotta be Neo, so we do interception now. Because hopefully people aren't assholes. On. It's not V3, it's V2. Whip. Yes. Just gotta remember this means a lot more to me than it does to them. That's why. Oh, okay. There's only 3, so I'm gonna stay here with this guy.
You have captured
There's a big
Radiant
open
tower.
space. So I can do this. It'll be good. I'm also just kind of working on my melee kills while I do this.
We have control of all 4 towers.
And then if we get to 50%, that's when I'll go look for my reactant if I don't have it already. I also like sword slamming at the end because it kind of bounces them up in the air, so sometimes it can unstick them from whatever piece of geometry they're stuck on.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Okay. Now there's nothing to do but wait. Throw another one of these down. Don't really need it, but I'm gonna do it. Honestly, I'm curious if it would be better to let them sit than it would be to actually worry about killing them, because I wonder if there's like a limit to the spawn rate, and so if they get kind of stuck on geometry, maybe it would be unable to spawn in extra waves at a certain point. Not that it actually matters, or that's something I would even care about trying to do. Maybe if there were 4 Valbons, it would make a meaningful difference, but...
learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
I'll leave that to my teammates. Because they'll probably...
Do it faster than I could even get to one of them. But maybe that guy.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
We did it!
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Yeah, I'm not...
Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also
Oh, we got the blueprint.
transmissions.
We got the blueprint. Now all we need is the easy neuroptics, because we got like 20 of them.
I did not think it would come that quickly.
Quickly. I'm hoping that the super hyper grinds that I did earlier actually helped. I'm not sure it did, but we got him. Okay. So now with 23 of these, it should be easy to get the vauban prime neuroptic blueprint.
That shouldn't even be an issue.
But yep, we just need to build the chassis, and if we get the neuroptics, we'll have everything. Oxium farming's not that hard. It just takes a while. Argon crystals are super easy. So we'll have to see what the neuroptics are. If there's anything hard in neuroptics, that'll be that, but I saw something where people were saying vauban was difficult to like, or vauban prime was difficult to get, but he's not, so as far as long as you have the relics
and actually get the parts, it's not that hard to build them.
I've been trying to get this man since about... I joined this game shortly before Fortuna.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
I'm gonna go to D.
Defeat the corrupted and use their
This isn't a
reactant
great
to
spot for me, but it's not like a big deal. But I've wanted vauban prime for so long. He's within my grasp. Thank you, Mr. Zombie Man.
The guy who lives by zombie.
Give me the parts. I'm not gonna worry about other people's stuff. They should be able to handle it on their own. If we get up to 50% and it still looks like we're losing and people are
Don't forget the
constantly
reactant. You need more to
losing
own
their
that
shit,
relic.
that's when I'll start worrying about other people's. Maybe I'll worry about it a little bit.
Control of all 4 towers.
Okay, once again, we'll sit here till about 50% and then we'll go get our reactant.
Unless I can't
The
help
enemy
but go
has
get it.
captured the tower.
which is, you know, not unlikely. I find these and defense missions are kind of the easiest missions to do relics, honestly. There's also extermination missions, but the only reason I don't do extermination missions often is just because I find them tedious and boring, and usually it's just people blasting through the map as quickly as humanly possible. Which is fair, it's how you get a lot of relics quickly, but...
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Hey, Dreamer.
Yeah, there we
up
go.
and ready to
150
party.
enemies. I got this from the relic pop of Hunhow and that new stuff. Probably not new to everyone else, just new to me because I haven't played the game in a while. Mostly because I was scared to get Vauban Prime that it would fail, and so I just didn't play, which is probably not smart, but what can you do? The fear gripped me.
You have successfully decoded the message. Clear
These
the
guys will
area.
go get him. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, they got him.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
I'm also collecting a bunch of forma. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep mine. Actually, I'll grab this. I've crafted 22, and I think I have like 25, 29 blueprints. I want to get like just an insanely massive
The
amount of
broadcast
forma
another
for no
message.
reason.
Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Uh, no.
The data you have collected here today
Just
will
these
go a
people
long
are-
way in supporting our cause.
Nothing against them. They're just not very careful. And I don't want to do it alone. What? We do this. Can't upgrade it yet, so we'll do this. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so
These
fucking
radio
ready.
towers carry top secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages.
I'm so excited.
There are void
All I need
fissures
is
in the area.
Snaraptics.
Use these to crack open a relic.
I'll wait for my teammates to do shit. I like this map for this. It seems like every single one of the points is this big open spot. It's nice.
The enemies are dropping reactant. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
I need energy. Should generate energy passively, I believe.
We have lost control of a tower.
So it's probably not that big a deal, but I am very, very low on energy.
The reactant
I
is working
threw
on the
down
relic.
my shit too
Find
soon.
more.
There we go.
We have control of all 4 towers.
I feel like people don't trust Vauban very much,
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
even though he's like super cracked at defense missions. He gets worse higher up, at least when the team's not like trying to stay together, which isn't really supported currently in Warframe, because usually what people do instead of grouping up and fighting together is just spreading out and AoE bombing the map with high damage, which is fine. It's whatever. But because my damage doesn't really scale as effectively as, like, some frames, and I'm concentrated on trying to basically get a massive amount of enemies into a vortex. He's less effective, but like nothing that like people should be coming over to me to this level especially. To make sure that this point's protected, like, seems kind of unnecessary. But I've seen it quite a lot. I really love this sword. It makes me feel like old school Warframe, where you just kind of slid around doing circle dashes with like a really heavy weapon, like something like Redeemer or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. I don't think that's it. I think the Redeemer might be a gun. I don't know. There's a really big sword that's my brother used to use with Oberon. And he would just annihilate every map we went to, because
Tower lost.
swords used to be really powerful.
You cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Sure, teammates will get them. I get the ones that come beside me, but outside of that, I'm not super worried about it.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements.
Yay!
Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
I got Forma again. No. I'll take this. I want your vauban. I want your vauban.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger.
Of course, they're gonna leave after one.
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Too much lag. I wasn't getting any lag. That's saying something. I'm like streaming it. I did the other day play a match where there was like nutso lag.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
I am a dreamer, so I'm gonna go under the assumption that I'm going to get the neuroptics. But
Collect reactant. to
I'll
open
do
the
a
relic.
stream once I
Either
do
way,
get them,
only corrupted enemies will drop it.
where I basically colorize them and all that shit,
You have captured a radio tower.
and I figure out what I want on him, and I level him up. Start figuring out how exactly I'm gonna use them. Right here.
We have lost control of a tower.
Eh. I guess I can go over here.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find
Grab the
more.
reactant. I'll go back to my spot. Anyone who comes in here is doomed to die, so... Should go back to my spot. I'm gonna get this reactant while I'm here.
We have
And off we
control
go.
of all 4 towers.
I grabbed this one. And then get this ribbon sliver while I'm here.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
You don't understand how worried I was about whether or not I would get that blueprint. I am not concerned at all about the neuroptics. And so I just feel really good. I'll become concerned again in a minute, but that's fine.
The enemy have captured a tower.
How have they captured a tower? Who's not defending their tower? Seriously? Nobody's gonna get B? Okay.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out
And I
the
don't care.
remaining enemy forces.
I already got it. That
More
was
data is being
just weird.
broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Hell yeah, I am. Let's go with this, because I already have 2 or more of everything else, I guess. Galatine, that's it. Galatine's the sword that I was thinking of. My brother got Galatine and then Galatine Prime, and he was just
Capture and decode the signal.
fucking zooted. Just swinging that shit, killing everything in existence. Okay, we are at 20 relics left. So I'm gonna need this game to give it to me. I'm not gonna be worried until we get down to like 10. But there will be a little piece inside of me that grows ever more worried as we get closer to 10. That's why.
Tower
How's it
captured.
going?
Beginning stream decode now.
I'm doing good. I'm just grinding out this mission over and over again in hopes that the thing that I want pops out of the relic that I can't get from anymore because they took it out of the game. Except on special occasions when they bring it back. To get the frame that I've been trying to get for many years.
We are in total control.
I'm fine.
Keep fighting.
I'm not worried at all.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must
If I keep
recapture
saying
it.
I'm not worried, eventually it'll be true. Oh, you've been playing some games with the boys.
We are dominating.
That's nice. Let me go collect the reactant that's up. Never mind. Let me go collect the reactant that's in this man's bones. Plus I need to reset this up before I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tornado. Now to be safe, no matter what shows up. So I can come pick up all this reactant.
Tower lost.
Well, we are at 70. I should go collect that last piece of reactant right now.
beat it.
Reactant to open your relic.
Trying to do the Easter egg for zombies. Did you end up picking it up? Actually, no, if you have a PlayStation, to be honest. Been working on a project with Rent the last month. Sort of putting together a Discord, Twitch trophy achievement hunting community. Oh, that's cool. I haven't had PlayStation since I was gonna say in high school, but it was actually before that. There was a time when I was in middle school where essentially our old PlayStation 2 that was at our dad's house, and like,
The enemy has captured a tower.
I don't know, we had like 40, 50 games for it. We sold to GameStop for way less than it was worth. Because we were dumb kids.
You have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
That makes a lot more sense. I was like, why are you spending your rent money on that? That's stuff you can do for free. Mostly. Depends on what you want to do, but definitely wouldn't spend rent money on it.
Reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
That was too squeaky. Now I'm self-conscious about it. Oh. My Discord is also gonna have
Try and capture
Dream
another signal.
team sort of
Be
deal.
careful, though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
the people that are in the Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam hunting community, if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So that everybody's involved in trying to... Anyone who trophy hunts or achievement hunts or whatever you want to call it, hunts, can do it all together. It's nice. Launching it tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll post in Devin's Discord about it. Okay.
Tower online.
I hope it goes well. It sounds like it would be a lot of fun for a bunch of people that I know.
In total control. Keep fighting.
I figure all of those people are probably in Rise Discord, so... But... I would, but I'm less of a trophy hunter than the kinds of people you're probably looking for, so... I don't really want to get in the way of anybody doing the trophy hunting.
We have lost control of a tower.
Sam's in there and you win. That's fair.
We are dominating.
Although I don't know how serious Sam is about, like, trophy hunting and all that. I can never tell with him. Because some things I think he does for a joke, and then he spends, like, 24 hours straight, like, making sure he gets it done, and sometimes he sounds super serious about something, and then he just doesn't do anything to actually get it done. So I'm always a little unsure if he's... Not to, like, say anything bad about him. He's a cool guy.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Casual hunting's fine. Okay. I may end up showing up. Mayhaps.
You have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Oh, don't worry. There are very few people that could pressure me into doing stuff. So it wouldn't matter if you were trying to pressure me anyway. If I want to do it, I'll do it. If I don't, I won't. I'm not making any promises, but I'll probably try to check it out.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Man, I keep getting Forma. What a scam. 10 Watch Street got eaten.
They are broadcasting another
Oh, what
message.
happened?
Make sure the enemy never receives it. The data you have collected here today will
I was
go
not
a
gonna
long
risk
way in
it.
supporting our cause.
I know I get upset when people do that to me, but I was like, I risk just leaving. We're just joining when one person hadn't decided and the other one was gonna leave. Do some work? Well, good luck with your work. The message I sent to share it didn't go through. You sent the message? Where'd you send the message? What's that got to do with me? It ain't got to do with me.
The Red King is at.
I'm assuming it didn't got to do with me. Oh no, the mission's over. I gotta find a new Neo figure. I don't really want to do capture missions. I hate capture missions, but I don't know what a new Neo's gonna do, and I don't really want to do disruptions. Guess we're doing disruption. Sorry, I was jamming to the song for no reason. I've heard the song a million times. It just hit different this time. I was super into it this time. Bangers.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
They's selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conjure before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
This isn't your regular bolt job. Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Things might get a little weird.
Hey, we got another person.
Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking musty monks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
We're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
I'm gonna assume. I think I recognize that song. I forget, like, you can, like, make music, and people have made sheet music for different songs so that people can just...
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
F6. I have almost enough reactant, but not quite. There we go, that's enough reactant.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
We have somebody really powerful on the team. Probably using one of those bullshit weapons, but I'm here for it. Makes it easy for me. None of those are useful to me. Mary! Ooh. Hello. Okay, 2 people left. Well, whatever. I can do this solo, so it doesn't really matter.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go. Check ejecting.
relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. We've got robots inbound.
Right, they're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit.
That. I don't know why it showed up on my map if it was gonna be like that, but whatever.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Go back over here to this room because there seem to be a lot of enemies this way. What I need is to kill enemies to drop keys. So I just kind of need a lot of enemies right now.
Father Granum, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Secure from the grasp of the idol. Oh, there's the key.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
That's the Parvos Granum guy over there. That's not what I want. This is what I want.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I am most wise. My desire to escape you is greater than your desire.
That's true. Your desire to escape me is greater than my desire to catch you. I just want you to go the fuck away. But I guess you will die instead. I can start.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Maximus wave. Cool. Now we just need the key that it dropped. Cool. Just doing your rounds. That's fair. Well, if you're still here, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Just gonna hope it's coming from this way. I don't think I'll be able to kill it either way. Just because I don't have any of my abilities up, but... yeah, but that's fine.
About to reset. Feeling like
We got it! We got it! Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Boom.
right. They're back. And they're well pissed off.
Good for them. I don't give a shit. I'm out of here.
Check, ejecting.
Let's fucking go!
Nora here. The Red King is at.
Alright, we got him.
But listen, as you drift between the stars, Nora wants.
So yeah. Now all we need to do is actually have the parts. This is easy. We already have all the parts for it. That's perfect. That means we just need to go Oxium grinding. Oh, I used to know a really good place for Oxium. Can't remember it. Let's see. Io and Jupiter. Yep, that is correct. Okay. So yeah, because all we need is Oxium and those little purple rocks, which we get pretty easily. All I remember is Io. Is it Jupiter? Yes. So we're just gonna do a bajillion rounds of this. And stay in the same spot. Because it's a defense mission. And that's what it needs. And we'll get as much of this shit as we can. Let's see. Are there any... no vaubans. That's a shame. I'll probably do just like, I don't know, like 20 rounds and then do an extra round where I run around and clean shit up. something. I don't know yet. It's one of those things where the real meat and potatoes of the Oxium we're gonna get, outside of just scraps laying around here and there that random enemies drop, is gonna come from Oxium drones. And so people are gonna kill the drones, whatever. And so we're gonna do a bunch of defense waves, and then we're gonna just clean them up afterwards. In the last wave, we're just gonna run around collecting it. Because the shit'll still be laying on the ground. Like this. I think this is an Oxium drone. And if you kill it before it blows up, you get extra Oxium. Whether that'll happen a lot, couldn't say. But here and there, guys will drop like 8 Oxium, as you saw. And so, once we're done doing a little lap to clean up the extra Oxium, will be cool. Why'd everything turn yellow? Oh, still yellow. Okay.
Keep fighting. Another
I forgot
opportunity
that can
to
happen.
here soon.
Like, different enemies that hate you can, like, send waves of things. Sometimes. But then they've, like, used their thing and you have to do another thing to piss them off. I did a bunch of, these missions for an achievement. Because I'm fairly close, outside of a couple exceptions, to getting, all the achievements on Steam for Warframe. And so I did it just to basically complete that. And it worked. But what it means is practically every enemy in the game is now pissed off at me. Which is fine. That being said, oh, um, the Oxium drones only have like a chance to like they can give you like a whole bunch, and but they can also give you like the standard amount. So it's kind of like forget because I do circles instead of like straightforward down.
Continue to defend.
Yeah,
You will be rewarded
I
for
can't
your
really hit the
bravery.
big ones, the ones that are flying. Because even when I do this, it mostly does that, which has a tendency to miss. I love the bodies just slowly float away. Because they're supposed to go really fast, but because they're also supposed to be sucked in, they just end up floating away pretty slowly. By the combination of forces. It's amusing. I feel, I don't know if stupid's the right word, but this Nell Prime, I thought it was a sword, and so I wanted it from way back, because I assumed it was a sword, because I never looked into it. I just looked at its picture. And it's like a pistol sniper, and so it's like not at all what I thought it was. I thought it was an Oxium drone, it wasn't. Let's do a lap and grab our Oxium. I don't know if shit despawns. I don't think it does, but I don't want to risk it.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Well, I'm fucking hyped now.
Let's see, how much have we got so far?
197. I'm gonna need to do a lot of weight.
Anyone? I won't need to worry until enemies get to like level 60, so. If they even get that high while I'm doing this. Which I don't think they will.
I just saw two of my balls instantly go towards the guy who destroys abilities. I really wish they would avoid those guys rather than running straight at them. See, that's the thing about this map is there's scavenger drones and oxium drones. Oxium drones give you a lot of oxium. Scavenger drones give you a lot of scrap. So I have a tendency of seeing the scrap drones instead. I wish they would change that.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
It's also weird. I think they changed it from 5 to 3 on like every mission. Or like how many rounds you need to do to complete it. Which is fine, it's just, you know, unusual.
Let me set up my shit and then do a lap around. There's some random oxium back there. Go up here. Yep, there's some more oxium.
interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one of those guys with a shield before, so that's smart. I'm just gonna occasionally go up the sides because there seems to be a lot of stuff there.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
And it gives me something to do, you know? I'm tempted to open like a side thing, but there's like a punishment for like sitting around and doing nothing for too long. That's the only reason I'm moving around so much. They'll just straight up kill you off and stuff. My rounds. Pressing the button, putting my rounds. Just gave money. Part of the reason we have to just keep going on the same one is because they get higher and higher levels. I believe higher level guys give better loot. At least if I was a game dev, that would be the case. Because of course, obvious. So what I'm hoping is once we get to like level 40, if it gets to that point, it'll be really good loot. Or I guess level 60 would be around where I'd want to be, but that's beside the point. They don't seem to be given much better, but now I'm seeing a lot more 11s instead of 8s when I do get Oxium. So I'm hoping that's just because better levels, better loot. We're at 345 Oxium. Not a lot, but given that
Continue to
like the
defend.
first half of this
You
only
will be
gave 100
rewarded for your bravery.
and something, I do think it's definitely giving us more. As we go. I wish these tethers were just a little bit stronger, because some of the enemies are like this close from being pulled in, and they just don't because of like a piece of geometry slightly stopping them. And if the tether's pulled slightly harder, that would not be the case. Small Balls Jr. I did not realize that's what your creature was called. Small Balls Jr., huh? That's a great name. And then there's the Osprey. Okay. Probably just delusional. Thought it said there was more earlier, but I'm gonna assume I just missaw earlier, but either way, doesn't matter. I doubt it's taking my Oxium away from me. That'd be ridiculous. That's an Oxium drone. Gave me 10. Son of a bitch. Keeps making the "whoa" sound, but it's not actually anything. Might be the wave ending.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Ah, he was both Arctic and one of the stoppers. The boys. It says there's an enemy, but there's not. Okay, let's do our big loop. Back. We finish our big loop. $428. Fuck. That just fell out of the nothing.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Okay. Here, just in case, because I know these people are probably getting tired of doing the same mission over and over again. Don't want to risk. Them leaving and there being stuff on the ground that I missed. Whoopsie. Well, that was sudden.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
We're at 486, so we didn't make a lot of oxygen that round. Which is where it's like, the luck factor of this comes in, which is kind of what makes it atrocious, because you just gotta hope enemies drop a lot of oxygen. I know theoretically using my guns is probably better, but man is it more fun to use my sword. I can't help but just constantly swinging my massive blade around like a Beyblade. Beyblade, 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 Beyblade. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Get a grip, let it rip. You're fighting one of those green Eximuses down there. They're struggling to kill it, maybe? Why are they? You love to see an Eximus just get kidnapped, kicking and screaming. Wave clear. This is 30, so I'm gonna make my round real quick to make sure. I don't know if these guys are gonna leave or not. Doesn't seem like they are, but they're also, you know, no way to know for sure when they're gonna get tired of this and decide that they want to go. So it's better that I make an effort to do it, even if I think it's pointless. They can handle that.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Judging by the amount of Eximuses that have been appearing, how slowly we've been killing them, we're just about done here. They are level 45, which isn't too strong, but I feel like they have some kind of boost because there's a lot of them. Because most of them are Eximuses, which are stronger than normal units. Guys I'm with are pretty good, but not like overpowered level of good. Oh. Into the vortex you go.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Whatever, they'll get it. Let's see. We got 578. It's not bad. I'll probably have to do that a couple times on my own.
Yeah. I'll have to probably do that, what, 2 times for about 1,000, so 4 times on my own around. Which means a lot more than that because people aren't going to stay for that long, but it's whatever. And then argon crystals are really easy to get, so they're not a big deal. So in a couple days, I'll have Vauban Prime, and I'll be doing another Warframe stream. But for today, we're going to call it here. We did it. We achieved our goal. The boy will be ours soon. Thanks for hanging out.